Hey everybody, what's up? Pick Dad again. Um, since the last stream, I did spend a lot more time than I thought I would um, off camera doing work. Just what I said I was going to do at the end of the last stream. Um, but that being said, let me show what I accomplished. So the road, I think we did that before the end of the last stream. But the rest of this is done all the way to Panama. And I went ahead and activated that route while I was um, doing the other one. So it's fully functional and it is more than complete and did all of its thing. And in the route to go from this warehouse all the way along this road to our port base, I completed that too. And you'll actually see here, I filled a little bit in with sand along this way. And then over here, a little more, there was sand. But then I actually just paved. Sanded, a couple of mistakes along the way, but not worth going back and fixing. Sanded and paved all of this to smooth it out. This took a lot of sand to fill this in. This spot here took a lot of sand because it was actually a really big dip. But yeah, got a little crazy with the paver there, going through over this stuff. I was testing to see if if you had to put sand down, or if it would just pave any surface, and it'll pave the surface that's exclusively sand, I guess, or something. I don't know. So the rest of this, obviously, I just sanded. This little bit here, I had started going this way, thinking maybe I could just go over these large boulders here, but then I realized that wasn't going to be practical. So I went around. And then I paved all the way up into the harbor. Got that done. That route is complete. And then I also explored this side of the map over here and discovered we have a couple of holes to fix in the pipeline. It's part of the current objective is repairing the piping system. There's one there and one there. And to do that, we got to collect recyclables. Hello! Thanks for joining. And we got to turn those in to the steel pipes facility. And then I bought this truck that has a crane built in. I'm hoping the steel pipes fit in the back of this truck. And if not, if they fit adjacent will be good enough. Thanks. It was a lot of work doing all that. And I'm kind of glad I decided to do that off camera because boy, those would have been some boring live streams. Because it was mostly just back and forth with sand. Like this area here took a ton of sand. Hello! This area took a ton of sand. This area took a ton of sand. This actually had to go out into the ocean, so that took a lot. That was a lot of sand. Yeah. It was a lot of trips for Magic Sky Sand that I had to come all the way up to about this point to get within the zone to get Magic Sky Sand. But yeah, now we got to run around, collect recyclables. Which there are some recyclables right here. I don't know I'm not sure how many of those it'll take to make one pipe. I brought a car over, because there are vehicles around the map you can recycle. And that was one steel pipe. So we'll see. Anyways, let's oop. Oh look, train wheels. Let's see how much we get for those. We only need 2 sections of pipe. Okay. Anchors. Yep. That's what we're gonna go do. Tacho El Lodo. Strap that down. Give it a good old smackaroo and say that ain't going nowhere. Pretty sure I turn them in right here. Okay, unstrap. I have 3 steel pipes. Okay. So we want those, right? Take out. There's 1. And 2. Go away, hint. I don't need you. So we'll scooch over here. Up. Let's do top down here. Rotate? Yeah, there we go. Nope. These are what we're going to use to go repair the pipeline. What are we stuck on? Ow. Short as the rope gets. Wrong way. Perfect. Okay. Alright. Ooh, wrong way. This is some finesse, man. Okay, good enough. Strap it. Fold the crane out. Toggle the anchors. Let's go! Let's go fix this pipeline. Okay. We gotta track the objective, though. Okay. Track. There we go. Now the first one is up here. So if we just... Where are we at? We're here. Oh, we can't go that way very easily. So, we'll head out this way, and we'll go fix that one first, I suppose. We gotta go down, up our shortcut ramp, back, up to here. Oh, and then we're in the middle, so we'll probably just do this one first when we get there. There, that'll be our marker that we're trying to get to. No, not gonna make more shortcuts. Way too much work. It'd be quicker to do this mission 86 times than it would be to make a shortcut through all this terrain. But this shortcut will do just fine. Oh, come on. I think the road we're taking is right up here. This one, yep. I hope we don't have to use low gear, but we might end up. Yep. Probably just because it's raining. Oh, there was a bad storm came through and wiped everything out. But they mostly have dirt roads here anyway. Yeah. I imagine it would have been probably a hurricane. I hope we can get the crane up to the right height for this. Okay. Yeah, okay. That shouldn't be that bad. Attach. Haha, we just knocked that one out. I think I just detach. Yeah, okay. What's that red beam there for? I don't know. Take the old one with us. Oh yeah. Got her down. That's supposed to, oh, that's my, that red beacon is my ping. Haha. We'll get rid of that now. Can I delete? There we go. Because I know where I'm going for the next one. Just gonna follow this road. It's not very yellow and it's not very bricky, but it'll get us there. Hoping we can finish this map on this stream. I think that'd be awesome. Ooh. Man, good thing we strapped that down. Smacked it and said that ain't going nowhere. That's the most important part. Also glad I bought this truck. There's our other spot we gotta do. Nope, we are in fact not in Kansas. I do believe that this would be Africa. I think we're on the western coast somewhere. All right. Boop. Come on, I just want it to be a little bit in there correctly. Woohoo! We are now level 4. And we acquired whatever that is. Adjustable plow, enormous pulling power, and easy access to the grid. Does that mean we're about to run electricity?
Now, all we need to do is reconnect the town to the power grid. And while you're at it,
Show
there's
does.
a couple of things you can do to make life easier. This isn't essential, but if you want smooth sailing for the steel pipes to Umbala, a new road will help. If you can build the road, then you can send the convoy from the steel mill to Umbala. And another thing, the pipes south of the pumping station are damaged. If you can find the breach, patch it up. Then your sailing will be even smoother.
I just assume that Kelly is in, like, our little HQ or something. Oh, there is Kelly, yeah. Also valid question that I answered that you didn't ask. Shut that down. It ain't going nowhere. Let's go recycle these real fast, since we've got the time. Gotta drive all the way back out of here anyway. Don't want to leave this truck in some random spot where it's not convenient if we need it later. So you don't actually sell the pipes. The blue flashing materials are just recycled into new pipes. Maybe other things later, I guess. And then there's also yellow flashing things around the world that will be sold. But I did discover in my off-camera time that there's actually nowhere on this map to sell the yellow flashing stuff. So that's kind of disappointing. Like, shame on the game devs for putting stuff in this map that is sellable but can't be sold. No, I looked it up. It's just that they don't have that facility on the map. Yeah. See, all these blue flashing ones get recycled into shiny new pipes. Too short of a turn. Okay. Guess we'll go ahead and just park the truck up here out of the way. I don't know. Let's go see what this other truck's all about. There it is. Cable layer vehicles are used to connect locations to the electrical grid. Hold L1 and press X to activate or deactivate cable lane. Okay. Where am I supposed to be doing this? There's also 2 new side missions. Oop. Oh, hold up. Oh yeah, because that one's entirely missing a pipe. Or it's just busted. Anyways. So we'll get that done at some point. Supply Anbala with electricity, but do I go from here? Okay, track. Yeah. Open. Do I just start somewhere? Use cable layer, redirect energy from the gas power plant to the power substation near Ambala. Just go along this road right up to the power substation? we go. Oh, so as long as we're in the blue. Will it go through this? Nope. Oh, man. Well, that's a rough road now. Can I go along the side of the road then? Wish I could see where I was starting from. Try to get on this side. Start like here and run along the road. There we go. I don't want to ruin the road. Then I'd be obligated to pave over the whole thing. This thing's really loud too. I mean, look at that. It's just wrecking wherever it goes. Yeah, and then laying cable behind. And then the blades there kind of almost smooth it back over. Oh, hello. And every now and then something wild like that's going to happen, I suppose. This is a heck of a machine. Yeah, I could, but resanding the road would then mean having to go through and smooth it out again. It'd be a whole extra process that I don't want to do when I could just dig a trench along the side of the road. We're almost there. Yay! We provided power! Oh yeah. Hopefully it won't be that big of a deal either. Power is restored. Town's lights steadily illuminate.
Well, gosh, look at you go. You just brought a whole region back
Look
from
at
the
me
brink.
go.
I'll pass on the good news. You seem like you're a keeper. Well done.
I'd like to think myself as a keeper. So all the main mission goals have been completed. The storm has passed, leaving only what we built to last. Our shift is coming to an end. We laid the groundwork for others to carry on. It's more than just structures, though. It's a bond we've created. But we are going to continue this because we've got a couple more side missions to do before we leave this map. Build a road and send the convoy from the steel mill to Anbala. But do we actually have to build a road? Oh, just that section. Well, that's not bad at all then. That'll be fine. Okay, and then repair the pumping station. Which that'll be quick and easy. Let's go ahead and do this one first. Track that. And then we'll get from here we can get all of our, let's go ahead and retain that. We won't need that in the world anymore. Is that our, that's our dump truck, right? Yeah. Let's get that deployed. Hey look, magic sky sand. I'm glad it retains the sky sand when I was a full load of sand when I deployed it. Or not deployed it, retained it. Parked it in the garage basically. Makes for one less trip to get sand. Although this is like right outside that other quarry, so it shouldn't even be an issue. Should be pretty close. Somebody needs to move their dang cart out of the street. I looked at this stretch of road earlier, the last time I played, and I was like, man, I don't think I want to deal with this. But since it's an objective now, open the road construction request. Okay. Oh, and then he'll, oh. So is he just going to do that on his own? And then I'll go get the smoother. Oh my goodness. He's just got an infinite supply of sand. That's not even fair. I am mesmerized though. It's so perfect. Oh, well, that's interesting. Okay, well, let's get him out of the way. Because we need to go get the... We need to go get the smoother. The dump... Not the dump truck. Words! Words are so hard. What in the heck am I trying to say? We gotta go get the... bulldozer. No, not this. Ugh. Stupid hints. I don't need them anymore. Go away. So I guess we'll be able to tell the smoother to just smooth that whole stretch of road. And then he'll do a better job than we probably will. He'll probably do it all in one pass. And then while he's doing that, we can bring the paver down. And then while the paver's paving, we could bring the roller down. And then it'll be El Jabo Completo. Okay. Oh yeah, look at this. Not even fair. Anyways. Boy. I would get that other truck to haul this thing around with, but I feel like the time I spend loading it up onto there, just drive it over to unload, we'll just get there just as quickly. I might be wrong, but you know, either way, this is a very slow machine. Alright, you convinced me. Where'd this thing? Nope. Wait a minute. Parking brake on, thank you. There we go. Okay, yeah, maybe this truck's significantly faster. That's okay. We made the decision early, while there was still time to save our adventure. I think that's our Magic Sky Sand quarry right there. Oh, wrong truck. Oh, we'll get this guy squared away, drive the truck back, pick up the roller. Or whatever it is, the smoother? I think it's just called a roller, though. Okay. This truck is loud. At least we don't have very far to go. It's only a couple moments drive here. We don't have a street sweeper. Nope, I don't think so. Excuse me. Or nobody does. You'd think that they would. Why are we going so slow? There we go. I guess the roller is almost too heavy for the truck and in the other driving mode without the diff lock. Kelly, yeah. I don't know that Kelly cares. I don't think she gets out of HQ very much. She's either at the company HQ, wherever that might be in the world, or she's at the little base that we set up at the beginning of the map. Alright, we'll do the honor of rolling the asphalt ourselves. Probably take the same amount of time either way. Alright. Oh, yeah. Alright, now we gotta... No, wait a minute. All vehicles are going to be in the way, so we got to go to the garage and retain them all real fast. It's quicker than the alternative. I think we can retain that one too. I don't think we ever use that. We haven't needed him in a long time. I think the only other one we need is this guy. Yeah. Because we gotta go fix that other pipe. We'll take maybe that one that's like right behind the truck there. It looks like it's a brand new pipe. We'll take it with us. See if it'll work. Yeah, I do wish it would work like that in real life too. Just pull up an app on your phone and like, you know what? I think I'll just go ahead and magically pop that in the garage. Okay, so now we need to make the route, huh? From steel pipes to mountain base. Yeah, okay. Boop, 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 boop. I hope that gate's gonna get out of the way. I hope that stuff's not an issue. Try to keep them nice and centered on our new stretch of road here. Dispatch vehicles. Let's see what happens. Oh, okay. Oh, a semi. Come on, drive through it. Drive over it. Whichever it takes. No! That's what I'm talking about. That semi said, "Move, beach. Get out the way." Oh, look at that trailer sliding. Oh, it was stuck on a barrel. Okay, well, those are running. We need to go fix that other section of pipe way up here. Oh, it's broken. Bummer. Guess we gotta get a new one out of the thing. Well, we may as well take this one with us, huh? We've already got it hooked. Ooh, almost didn't make it there. Okay, first convoy complete. Then we just let the rest of that convoy run while it while we do this, and then hopefully at the end. No, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Alright, that ain't going nowhere. Our freshly made steel pipe. Ooh, yeah. Alright. Let's go bebopping along the countryside here. Something like that. Now I think, before I decide exactly which way to go here, I think there was another way up. Oh, it's along next to our road there. Next to our base. Okay, well I can just turn left and go there then. Take the roundabout through town there. Or just slide next to that shed right there. We'll go bebopping through the edge of town. You'd think they'd have a crew out here getting rid of all the downed trees and stuff. Oh yeah. So the infrastructure route was completed. I guess it only took like 2 trips or something. I don't know. Here's our other road. Okay. Okay. Come on. Don't let me down now. Where's it at? Oh, we passed it. Well, how do I identify it? Maybe I need to track it. Track. Okay, so it's right next to the truck. Oh, so it's gotta be that section right there. Okay. Feels like it's about to get real sketchy. So we have to pop the other one out first. I'm not getting far enough. I can't even detect another object to attach to. No reward remaining on this one. Let's go ahead and cancel that route. Oh. Am I supposed to be doing something here? I don't understand. Oh, it's this one. Ew. Oh. Okay. Strap that cargo back down, slap it and say it ain't going nowhere, and we'll get the heck on the road here, huh? Ooh, wait a minute. That dump anchors were already down. Well, they need to put that blue mark on this one, because that was confusing. Then we got a little bit of a drive to get to. But that's okay. Well, now that we figured that out, we are almost done with this map. We've just got a long way to go and a short time to get there. Not that we're actually timed or anything. That's not the point. It's a long way to go, and it feels like a short time to get there. You get to see my newly paved road over here. It is a lot of driving. Not nearly as much as delivering 86 million loads of sand, though. Come on. Get a little sassy there with the engine, huh? Here comes our newly paved road. Oh yeah. Took a little too sharp of a turn there. This is still a rather big dip right here, but I just try to stick to the left side there. This spot right here took so much sand. It was just a huge puddle. This was a fairly large puddle, but it wasn't very deep like the other one was. Whoa. Okay, I don't actually know where to go from here, so... Okay. Looks like I can just follow it. Yeah, almost all the way to where we need to get to. I could risk driving through that, probably getting stuck in this truck, and it might get me there quicker. Or I'll just go this way, which all looks dry. That doesn't look too bad, that one puddly spot. I can probably drive around it anyways. We'll do that. Sand it there, sand it there, and a little bit more sand up here. And this was the last bit of sand that I dumped. Okay, hopefully this ain't too bad. Holy macaroni, man. Whoa! No, 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 no! Oh, what? Okay, well, it's deeper than it looked. Cargo's still strapped in. I wonder if we can use the crane to pull ourselves back up. Yeah, that was definitely not supposed to happen. I guess I can't use it as a Can I push myself back up? Oh! And what if we just steer into it? That pipe is secure. Oh yeah. Look at us go. That is some muddy stuff. Crane to the rescue. Alright, let's finish this up. Holy crap, look at these boulders. Man, if we were playing SnowRunner, our vehicle would be totaled 6 times over. Jeez Louise. Okay. There it is.
That pumping station isn't looking too great. It's not on our list of required fixes, but it could still use some of your magic.
I got this. I just saved the truck, after all. Not actually sure where to go now. I don't know. You know what? We'll just let it auto-fix there. Yeah.
Good work. If the locals don't appreciate it yet, they soon will.
I need it to go flush in the bed. Oh, for crying out loud. Hmm. We're done. We got this all under control. Look at us go. That's everything. This map is done. Fantastic. I'm pretty sure we don't actually have to retain the remaining vehicles, but I'm going to, because it'll make me feel better. Okay. Well, I guess we've been streaming over an hour already, so we'll call it quits there for the day. But we achieved our goal of completing this map by the end of the stream. That's exciting. Next stream, we have to choose between one of two maps we want to go to. And I have no idea what lies in store for us on either one of those. So, it is done. Yes, indeed. I'm actually really excited to get the heck off of this map. Well, thanks for watching. Appreciate you tuning in. And, we'll pick this up next time. Have a good one.